5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
This is About Space, America's return to space, with news and information on our U.S. space program. Is your host of About Space, David Denault.
Welcome and thanks for joining me today. The Crew 8 astronauts have successfully docked with the International Space Station and will soon begin tackling more than 250 experiments they will conduct during their 6-month stay. Well, one of the highlights will be photographing of the April 8th solar eclipse. Details next as America and the world is listening to About Space Today. Come to the land of orange groves and palm trees. Come to the land of theme parks. Come to the land of sunny beaches and the azure waters of the Atlantic Ocean. So come and visit Florida for lasting memories. Email us. Email david.ddcruiseandtours@gmail.com or call D&D Cruise and Tours at 877-747-8631 for your next family, cruise, or theme park vacation. Let us provide you your next visit with our travel experience, not experimentation. We are members of IATAN and CLIA. Email david.ddcruiseandtours@gmail.com. Serving the Southeast, traveler since 1985. Welcome back. The Crew 8 astronauts, along with the other members at the International Space Station, will have truly an out-of-this-world experience to see the solar eclipse. During their pre-launch news conference, the crew was asked about viewing that eclipse.
Okay, our next question is from the phone bridge, Robert Perlman.
Thank you. There was mention of the solar eclipse, and I know last time that we had an eclipse pass over the continental U.S., there was a concerted effort aboard the space station to photograph it and document it. I'm wondering if there has been any talk of special training or special cameras to take up, or how you're preparing for that event in April.
So that is still being defined. We learned a lot with this last solar eclipse, and there have been several, actually, that we've been able to photograph from both the Mir Station and the International Space Station. The big difference now is the camera complement that we have. The imagery will be, I think, much more crisp and we have much more capable cameras on board. So we are still waiting for that. I guarantee you that they will be fine-tuning that plan until the day before the eclipse. But we will stand ready on our very unique platform to capture it the best we can.
This will also be an unusual size crew of 5, so one of the crew members had to ride a Soyuz spacecraft on March the 21st to join the other 4 members. During the pre-launch astronaut news conference, I asked how they went about who would ride the Dragon or Soyuz.
Okay, our next question is on the phone bridge from David Denault.
Hey, my question is for the Space Commander, Matthew Dominic. How was it decided? Did you all draw straws with your names in a hat to decide that Steve Dyson, your flight engineer, would be on the Soyuz MS-25 spacecraft?
Did we all draw straws? No.
Oh, you mean about
how we were assigned? It's like, oh yeah, Tracy Jackson drew straws. We all no. That is a task that occurs at the CB chief, or assume about CB. That makes no sense. That's our mail code. We refer to everything here by a mail code for some reason. The chief of the astronaut office, and then above, sit down and find groups of people that they think work well together based upon their diversity of experience. And then one day you get a phone call. So that's about our insight into the process.
And what he's actually saying is that because I'm by myself, that I can't work with him. Is that what you're saying?
I very much enjoy working with Tracy. We trust Tracy to work loaded by herself. I need lots of supervision.
Okay, that's true.
I want to emphasize, though, that who flies on the Dragon, who flies on the Soyuz is kind of akin to what commuter car you're taking to work. We are Expedition 71, and that is just a couple of days out of a 189-day nominal mission where we're going to be working together up there. So it's a great question, but really it's the overall team that we have on Space Station that really counts.
Well, the next few weeks will be very busy for the International Space Station crew in anticipation of the March 21st Soyuz arrival and the April 8th solar eclipse. And check out our Facebook page, aboutspace.today, for launches and landings, and invite your family and friends to listen weekly. And join Dawn Meyer, Space Coast News Editor, this Friday for America in Space. And next Tuesday, join me as I share the Tesla conspiracy. And to all our listeners around the globe and here in the U.S., thanks for listening from your home or workplace. I'm David Denault, and this has been About Space Today.